Good afternoon, guys. Welcome back to the channel as such. So we have done a massive big jump from where we was to where we are, and it's kind of funny because the other day when we arrived on the Monday, we arrived on the Sunday. On the Monday was the 27th, I believe. Yeah, 27th. And then Monday was 5 months to the day I came to Scotland on this season 3 of my Scotland expeditions. So yes, 5 months, and we have literally come full circle back to almost where it began. 5 months to the day. How crazy is that? That wasn't planned or anything, that just happened. So we are back in Galloway Forest, and we are back at one of my favourite park-ups near Glentrool. A number of reasons for that. I said goodbye to my friends Tina and Marco. They've now jumped on the Eurotunnel and are back in Europe, and the last time I spoke to them was yesterday. They were heading past Bilbao. They could see the snow-capped mountains of the Sierra Nevada, and it was sunny. So they deserve that, and good luck to them. And I'm going to stay in touch with these guys as they continue their journey down through Spain, and then head back to Europe at some stage, back to Germany at some stage. And then their travel plans are over for now, until we have made plans as such, but like most plans, they're all just a figment of your imagination. But we've discussed ideas for the future of travel because we've got on so well together, and it's kind of funny because obviously the two dogs, Caesar and Archie, have really bonded, and they do actually miss each other. I know that speaking to Marco, Caesar is sometimes not the same dog once he leaves. It takes him a bit of a while to adjust being away from Archie. And I noticed that Archie, because he was so used to having their van parked next to us the whole time and hearing them, as soon as he hears a car or a van pulling up, he thinks it's Marco and Tina and Caesar, bless him. So yeah, we travelled all this way down this way for a number of reasons. One, I really need to slow down the pace of life a little bit. The weather has started to change. It's like 12 degrees at this present moment in time. It was sunny, but the weather's been amazing compared to the past 5 months, as you would expect. Through a Scottish winter. We've had the door is open. We're getting some really good solar in at the moment. We've had a good chance to clean the van out. And one of the things I love about this area that I'm parked up in is Newton Stewart is about 11 miles away. At Newton Stewart, I can, if I needed to, get Argos, eBay or Amazon deliveries sent to. There's an Aldi and a Sainsbury's there. There is diesel, petrol stations, LPG. I can get fresh water. About a 20-mile drive, a little bit further, is a laundrette, Revolution laundrette. And if I wanted to go back towards, I think it's Cavelock, forgive my pronunciation, Castle, there's a little campsite there which I stayed in before. And that's where I can get rid of my toilet waste and all that sort of stuff as well. So coming here to Glentrool, if you listen now, there is no noise. Like I said, I've been here since Sunday. It's now Wednesday. This little parking area here is off a single track road, which is not a main road, so you don't really hear anything. There is the Glentrool Visitor Centre further down. That's where all the traffic normally goes to, and the odd car driving up to properties or further on to the lock that way. But here, around 6-7 in the morning, you get a couple of cars turn up. They go for dog walks. They're very friendly, very polite, and then they drive off. And for the past, since Sunday, just 2 cars every morning turn up. A couple of women, a couple of hours, go for a walk. Walking around here, there's dog walk loops. We've just come back from one 4-mile loop. We do that twice a day now. I've seen about 10 people. since Sunday. That's how peaceful and quiet it is. And here at night, you're in a dark skies area, so it's pitch black. But again, if you get the stars out, it's beautiful. At night, you can hear the owl just behind the van, and we've just got this area to ourselves. So it's for a location, it's pretty perfect. I've got all the amenities at Newton Stewart. I get really good internet here, as well as a park up. I'm private and secluded in this little area. I get good solar as well when the sun is out, so I'm never struggling. There's loads to do. Like tomorrow, we are gonna do this little dog walk loop, just a couple of miles, get down, and then we'll join another part of the route, which will take us to a very famous location, which was where Robert the Bruce at the Battle of Glentrool defeated the English, which I believe was in 1632, and then led on to the famous Battle of Bannockburn against the English. So we want to go for a nice long walk. That's about 10 miles of walking that we're going to do tomorrow. So we're going to pack all our stuff, some food, the drone, take you with us, do some filming, and I'll it's that time in the evening, almost 10 p.m, and it's minus 3.2 outside and 21 degrees inside, so I'm going to say goodnight. But first I need to put my PJs on, and you're not going to see that back in a minute. That's me in my PJs. So for the last time, not from Archie deciding to eat his food as I get into bed, but I'm off to bed. Good night. Good night, Archie. I love you. Morning. What a glorious day. Look at that. Already getting in. It's what, 9:30 in the morning. Already getting about 5 amps worth of charging via the solar. So cool. Right, we're off on a little adventure. It's probably going to take us most of the day because also I'm going to be filming along the way. But we're off to go and visit Robert the Bruce's stones and the area of the famous Battle of Glentrool. So, cameras armed, tracker armed, locked up, ready to go. That's Archie telling me to hurry the fuck up. Let's get going. See ya.
I damaged my eye. Stone hit me in the eye.
Oh shit.
So yeah, that's another thing.
So this area here, and if you look at that little nipple there, so this is the infantry under Robert the Bruce, cavalry under Edward the Bruce, and the English. So the English were coming this way, Robert the Bruce is behind me, the cavalry from Edward the Bruce is coming that way, over here, And then that little nipple I showed you on the map is that little part of land over there. So this is the area where the Battle of Glentrool took place. How pretty cool is that? So you can imagine being here as the English are advancing through, and the Scots are all hidden up in these wood lines with boulders and rocks and whatever else they had, and then they just unleashed hell in an ambush against the British, or the English should I say, not the British, the English. Pretty crazy to think what must have happened in them days. Scary in a way, isn't it? Come on. Go. Sturgeon has resigned. Unveiled 5th of June 1929. So that van, miles over there. We've literally walked about 6 miles so far from where our van's parked up. All along here, down here, there is a sign in the wood over there, where we was earlier, about the Battle of Glentrool. With Robert the Bruce. Then we've walked all the way back down. There's a building in the far distance where we walked to, and then followed the track all the way to here. So this is Robert the Bruce stone. Glentrool, so absolutely amazing. Wanted to come and see this for a long time, so glad that we're here. Wow, we have just made it back after doing the Glentrool, the Battle of Glentrool, Bruce's Stones, Robert the Bruce's Stones, 9.6 miles and 20,500 steps. So that's not bad. In about 3 hours we've done. So that is pretty much going all the way down from there, massive big loop all the way and back. 9.6 miles, 20,500 steps. So I think it's time for a chocolate wagon wheel, Archie to have a chewy stick and some water, and we both set these boots off, air our feet, get some rest. Done. See you in a bit. Good evening. Where is everybody? So it is 10 o'clock at night, and the weather forecasted to be around dropped to around -5. It didn't forecast that it was going to snow, but on the national forecast it did predict snow, but around here it didn't. But we've just been doing some work in the van and just come outside and it's completely snowed, which is pretty spectacular. Just hope it's still like this tomorrow morning. Hey, come on in. So yeah, it's about, well, they reckon it's gonna hit about -5. It's about -2 at the moment. You can definitely feel it on your hands and your face and your legs, which is we haven't had this cold weather for quite a while. So it's time to let Archie go and do his stuff, his evening routine, and then for me and Archibald to go and hit the sack and go to bed. And then hopefully this will all still be here tomorrow. We can go for a winter walk and you can come with us. And it's quite weird because obviously we're in the middle of Galloway forest near Glentrawl and we are by ourselves. So sometimes you hear some really random noises out here, which is pretty cool. Archie! Thing is, like, Archie's just walked off and he keeps staring toward. He can hear the things that I can't. Bless him. Right, see you in the morning. Good night. Good morning. Beautiful morning. So we recorded -8.6 last night and it's currently just below freezing, but that sun is absolutely glorious. Clear skies. I don't think we're going to worry about solar, so what I've done is my Power Oak Bluetti thing needs a really good charge, so put the solar panel on the windscreen because it's going to be facing the sun all day and still give us a bit of privacy. So I'll charge that up, and then today's editing day and dog walking day. You can't not go for a dog walk in this weather, can you? Alexa, stop. It's that time of the day where we go for a dog walk. So the sun is shining. We went shopping today to Aldi, which is only like 11 mile away from where we was, which is good because yesterday we had complete thick cloud, snow, fog, all that sort of stuff, just miserable, cold weather, diesel heater on all day, and today it's 14 degrees outside. Getting some good solar. We're getting about 14 amps of solar so far today, and it is coming up to 1 PM, so which is good because we have another 5.5 hours of daylight, and start getting dark till about 6:30 now, which is good. So we'll charge up today. Spend an hour or so going for a dog walk. Hey Stinky, you gonna come and say hello? Who's this? Come on in, up. Come on in. Come on, up. Up. Come on in. Wanna go for a walk? Wanna go for a walk? Hey. Yeah. Oh baby, oh your breath breath stinks. So, walking boots on. Let's put Stinky's on this on. Come on. Shit, it rains. Shit breath. You got shit smuggler's breath, Stinky. Right. So, where are you, people? So, although it's warm outside, we still need a warm jacket. It's still chilly. Two bags, phone, woolly hat, van keys, Stinky lead. I think that's all we need. We'll see you in a bit. Bye. Ooh.
Now I'm back.
Yes, I have to wear glasses. There you are. Licking his arse. Oi! Stinky. Archie. Give your arsehole up. So we are currently just, what is it? Just gone 4 PM. So it is time. Dog walk part 2. Come on, Stinky. Come here. Come here, you dickhead. Yeah. So you fat Archie. Poop bags, phone, bankies, times dog lead, and we'll see you when we get back from taking a dog for a walk. Well, I never actually thought this day would happen. So we are now officially at the end of season 3 of my Scottish adventures for this year. So we are it's the 10th of March at this present moment in time when I'm recording this part. We came up here on the 27th of September, so in 17 days it would be 6 months to pretty much the day. However, another job came up and I've been offered that job. But this new job offer means we're going to leave. So Scotland for this year has come to an end. Not today officially. We're going to stay here in this park where we stayed for the past couple of weeks, which has been amazing. Every day we've been out walking and it's been just the perfect park up in so many ways. We're going to leave here tomorrow and we're going to head back towards just Dumfries, because I'm in the Galloway area at the moment. So we're going to head towards Dumfries tomorrow, about a 70-mile drive. We're going to park up somewhere where I can do my toilet waste and grab fresh water if I need it. That means then Saturday night we can stay there, and then Sunday we will take a drive back south, across the border into England, across the A66 and down the A1, heading south. And then at some stage I'll go and see my mother because it's been long overdue. So 6 months, almost to the date, 6 months, and we have done some epic adventures. I can't believe where 6 months has almost gone. It's been crazy to think that we have stayed up here and lived in our van, me and the dog, and shared so many different adventures with so many different people. And I'm truly humbled to have met so many people along the way. To everybody that's met us, to everybody that supported us, to everybody that's either donated some money or bought something from us, people who have come to say hello and so on. Truly, your support in just watching our YouTube videos and Instagram and Facebook and all that sort of stuff is humbling still to this day. I still find it weird that so many people invest their time in me and Archie. I don't know what the future is going to hold because I'm going to be working, but it's exciting, and there'll be possibly an update, or will be an update on what I'm doing at some stage once I've started working. But it's going to be good. For adventures and travels, there's still going to be. I've still got time to do adventures and travels in the UK, which in England, which I plan to do. But for now, Scotland is over and done with. 6 months, and like I say, we've done and seen so much. So it's been basically kind of epic. No offence.